अगाडि बढ्दै म रिक्वेस्ट गर्न चाहन्छु co-founder of NAXA app, as well as he's also the NIDN committee member. I'd like to welcome him for the presentation on National Innovation Digital Network, Arun Bhandari. Arun, all yours.
Thank you, Sanjay. Good morning, everyone, Honorable Minister and distinguished guests. My name is Arun Bhandari. I am a co-founder of NAXA. It's not an app yet, but it's a company. I'm also the committee member of the National Innovation Digital Network, which is organizing this event. And I'm also the president of Nepal Geomatics Engineering Society. So to reduce my time here, I have prepared a video that will aid me, so requesting the team to play the video. With the audio. It's not audible. Won't save my time that way.
March 24, 2020. After the coronavirus started spreading in Nepal rapidly, the country declared a nationwide lockdown. Suddenly, business as usual came to a halt and citizens had to stay indoors with a frightening atmosphere and an uncertain future. Crisis, however, is the cradle for innovation. The government, organizations, and individuals started playing their parts by working on solutions that could aid in containing the spread of the virus. Robots were developed to avoid physical contact in health centers. Data portals with COVID-19 statistics and awareness materials were developed overnight. Swab collection centers were custom designed. Drones were deployed for surveillance. Innovators across the country self-organized themselves proactively to contribute however they could. A COVID crisis management committee was formed by the government with sector experts to strategically counter the crisis. However, questions like who is doing what and where remain difficult to answer. Innovations had to be identified by the solution type, status of the solution, geography, replicability, and scalability. To solve this, the Nepal Academy of Science and Technology, in partnership with the Asia Foundation, Robotics Association of Nepal, and NAXA, envisioned the National Innovation Digital Network. The first goal of the network was to identify innovations against COVID-19 and develop a digital archive of their status, effectiveness, and geographic coverage. NIDN started off as an initiative to bring together innovators, industry, government, and non-government organizations and create a platform for cross-learning, support, and growth. This included a digital platform that mapped innovations and a series of InnoTalks where innovators and support systems came together to discuss the needs, problems, solutions, and innovation ecosystem in general. Beyond the COVID pandemic, NIDN has been open to all kinds of innovations in the country. From digital solutions engaging artificial intelligence and machine learning to physical solutions to contemporary problems, innovators of all kinds and scales have registered in the platform. The NIDN team conducted innovation exhibitions across all provinces in the country and onboarded innovators who are working in remote locations in silos. A dialect on the need for an innovation culture and support system across all sectors and geographies was started. As an effort to mainstream innovation at federal, provincial, as well as local levels of governance, NIDN organizes InnoTalks that focus on strategies and policies to identify, encourage, support, and scale up innovations. The digital portal allows industries and organizations to enlist their grants and call for solutions. investors can find innovators and the technologies to invest in. The government can seek appropriate solutions to the problems it aims to solve. Innovators can explore potential support systems, network, partner with other innovations, and make the impact they intend to. Further, NIDN will continue to improvise its digital platform and InnoTalk series, praise innovators and industries, liaise for policies to foster an innovation culture, and help innovators throughout their journeys of creating impactful innovations.
Thank you, and that was some of my job. That was my voice actually. So I'd like to start my presentation now. Team. So with that background, with some sense of what NIDN and the National Innovation Digital Network is and what we're doing, I'd like to start next. Okay, so NIDN, the portal, it's a digital platform that was developed during the COVID period, but is now not just limited to COVID-related innovations. It's a digital platform, is accessible to everyone. The motive is to connect innovators with the industry and also provide support systems to people who are trying to innovate in their sectors. But like fostering innovations and empowering innovators needs some explorations. We need to find where the innovators are. We need to identify and curate them to some extent. And we need to connect them to the industry and support systems. And that needs a lot of piloting and scaling up works. So that's the overall target of the National Innovation Digital Network. Not just the technical system, but also in other activities that we're doing, including this conference. So what does it mean? How do we do that? We find out where innovations are across the country. We make innovators register themselves into the portal. We map their geographic locations, their areas of impact, where they are working, or it can be nationwide or international as well. We try to find out support systems. We support them with knowledge base and research and development that NAST has a strong backing in. And we help them launch and scale and pilot their solutions to make a bigger impact. That is the overall motive of the network, not just the digital system. But we also realize that it's not just about a digital system, it's also a lot of talking that needs to be done. So we talk about innovation. We have InnoTalks, Nava Pravartan Kakura, that we organize a lot. We also explore for innovators. We head out to provinces and maybe moving forward municipalities as well and find innovators. And we liaise for policy changes as well. So this is the overall motive and the way we work at the NIDN. But if we look at what we've done so far, we have about 60 to 70 innovators listed in our platform. And this is the geographic disaggregation of the number of innovators. And you can see the province with the most number of innovations is Bagmati, obviously. And we realize that accessibility and connectivity play a vital role in creating the innovative ecosystem. There's also a need to explore, talk, and support innovators more proactively. It won't just happen. And we also realize that local problems need local solutions, and local governments who are the major executive body now, they will have a big role in fostering innovations. Municipal level idea banks should be prioritized moving forward. So this is some glimpses of the provincial level innovation exhibitions that we conducted. Last year, we went out to all the provinces and invited the local innovators to present their innovations. We have registered them in our platform as well, and we are working with them continuously in providing the support system they require in order to scale their products. InnoTalk, we have conducted 8 InnoTalks so far. This is the 9th, if we call it, but this is the first innovation conference. So we'll continue with our 9th InnoTalk after this conference. But this is all about discussing the needs, actually. So how can we enable the environment for innovations moving forward? How can NIDN do its work? And how can the rest of the stakeholders, private companies, government, NGOs, how can they play their parts? Moving forward, at NIDN, we have a few plans. So the first one is to actually open innovation grants through the portal. So if innovators register themselves into the portal, what are they getting directly? So we will be providing them with the information on what the opportunities have come, and that will include innovation grants. The first will be the NAST Innovation Grant, and we'll also be working with other stakeholders to open their call for solutions or call for proposals through the portal. We'll also be working with municipalities to create the municipal data banks, idea banks in the portal, and that will help us get a lot of innovators that are working at the local level in the platform. And the other thing that we plan on is to visualize the National Innovation Index. Nepal is ranked, I think, 105th in the world, and degraded from 95 last year. So we don't know that, and that needs to be visualized, and a lot of people have to know that, where we stand. And so the NIDN will do that. And we'll also be working on technical enhancements as well as outreach and exploration that we have been doing. And we will also be building a lot of partnerships, collaborations, and support systems will be brought into the system. To get on board, as innovators, you will have to register your innovation into the portal. You can seek support and get exposure from there. As organizations, you can call for innovations. If you're supporting innovators, you can explore what kind of innovations there are in the platform and you can support. And also, as individuals, if you're trying to innovate but haven't found the right partners, you can find innovators that are like-minded. And also, you can freely talk about innovation, which we do in our InnoTalks. So thank you very much. I hope you'll have a great day today. There are a lot of good sessions after this. This is probably the last organizer-focused session. After this, you'll have a lot of panel discussions and lightning talks. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.